In the serene hamlet of Ravenshade, nestled between ancient forests and rolling hills, stood the revered sanctuary of Seraphia. For centuries, this sacred place had been a source of solace for the villagers, a sanctuary where they sought guidance and offered prayers to the benevolent deity believed to reside within. One ominous night, a group of shadowy figures clad in dark robes infiltrated Ravenshade. Unbeknownst to the villagers, these mysterious trespassers harbored a malevolent intent. With stealthy precision, they crept through the moonlit streets, heading straight for the heart of the village, the sanctuary of Seraphia. As the clock struck midnight, the intruders breached the sanctuary gates, their sacrilegious whispers echoing through the sacred halls. Candles flickered as if protesting against the encroaching darkness. The air thickened with an unnatural tension as the malevolent figures defiled the holy altar with symbols of an unholy ritual. The once peaceful sanctuary now echoed with profane incantations, shattering the sanctity that had endured for generations. Unearthly shadows danced across the walls, fueled by the malefic energy the intruders conjured. Outside the sanctuary, the villagers stirred in their sleep, sensing an ominous disturbance in the very fabric of their existence. Unholy chants resonated through the night, reaching the farthest corners of Ravenshade and beyond. The elders, awakened by an ancient intuition, gathered in hushed tones, their worry etched on weathered faces. Little did the villagers know that the desecration of their holy place marked the beginning of a malevolent force that would soon grip Ravenshade in its icy grasp. The once tranquil hamlet was now on the brink of a profound and irrevocable change. As dawn broke over Ravenshade, a palpable unease gripped the village. The sanctity of the sanctuary of Seraphia had been violated, and the air hung heavy with an unsettling energy. Whispers of the desecration spread like wildfire among the villagers, their faces etched with a mixture of fear and disbelief. The village elders convened, their expressions grave as they discussed the ominous events of the night. Rumors swirled about the malevolent figures and the dark ritual that had transpired in the once hallowed walls. Fearful eyes turned toward the sanctuary, its sacred aura now tainted by the lingering echoes of forbidden incantations. The village priest, a venerable figure known for his wisdom, emerged to address the anxious crowd. He spoke of ancient prophecies, warning of a time when Ravenshade would face a profound test of faith. The desecration, he explained, was a harbinger of darker days to come. Despite their apprehensions, the villagers rallied to cleanse the sanctuary and restore its divine aura. Together, they embarked on a solemn procession, chanting prayers and carrying sacred relics to purify the consecrated grounds. The once pious place, now marred by unholy acts, bore witness to the collective determination of the villagers to reclaim their spiritual haven. Yet as the villagers sought to expel the malevolent energy, a shadowy presence lingered, its influence spreading like tendrils through Ravenshade. Unseen forces whispered temptations to the susceptible, sowing seeds of discord and doubt within the hearts of the once united community. Meanwhile, the mysterious figures who had perpetrated the desecration remained hidden, their dark purpose unfurling like poisonous blossom. Ravenshade, caught in the grip of a malevolent force, stood at the precipice of a destiny uncertain and foreboding. The struggle between light and darkness had just begun, and the village's fate hung in the balance, teetering on the edge of an ominous abyss. As weeks passed, Ravenshade became a fractured reflection of its former self. The once tight-knit community now grappled with distrust and paranoia. Whispers of malevolent forces manipulating minds intensified, and shadows seemed to elongate in corners where light once prevailed. The village priest, burdened by the weight of prophecy, delved into ancient texts seeking answers. His wrinkled hands traced cryptic passages that hinted at a way to sever the dark influence plaguing Ravenshade. A pilgrimage to a distant shrine hidden in the heart of the foreboding veiled thicket emerged as the only hope for salvation. A group of brave villagers determined to restore their home embarked on the perilous journey. The veiled thicket lived up to its name, each rustle of leaves and creaking branch an eerie murmur that seemed to foretell their destiny. Guided by the priest's ancient knowledge, they pressed on, braving supernatural obstacles that tested their resolve. As they reached the hidden shrine, an ancient energy pulsed within its sacred confines. The air shimmered with a residual sanctity that countered the darkness pervading Ravenshade. In the heart of the shrine, an artifact, an age-old relic of Seraphia's divine grace, awaited discovery. With solemn ceremony, the villagers invoked prayers and rituals, channeling the collective spirit of Ravenshade into the relic. A brilliant light emanated, dispelling the shadows that had entrenched the village. The malevolent force recoiled, its influence waning as the sanctuary of Seraphia regained its sacred luster. The villagers, weary but triumphant, returned to Ravenshade. The once divided community now stood united, strengthened by the crucible of adversity. The dark figures who had desecrated the sanctuary vanished, their sinister plot thwarted by the resilience of the villagers. As Ravenshade healed, the village priest stood before the restored altar, gratitude etched on his face. The prophecy, though dire, had become a catalyst for renewal. The villagers, having faced the abyss and emerged stronger, now understood the value of their sacred haven and the importance of guarding against the encroaching shadows. Ravenshade, having weathered the storm, embraced a newfound era of resilience and unity. The whispers of darkness may linger in distant memories, but the sanctuary of Seraphia stood as a testament to the indomitable spirit that could overcome even the greatest of trials.